Today, I'm going to share with you my favorite Nikon Z30 settings. It's been just over 2 months since I unboxed this camera with you, and I also wanted to share some things I've learned along the way. Billed as the top content creator slash vlogger camera, I knew I wanted to check this out. It truly is so much lighter than expected. It works great in a variety of settings, and even the onboard microphone does a great job of blocking out a lot of background noise. But more than that, I wanted to be able to film in lower light situations. Our home is older, so we don't have quite as many windows. We're also in the shade most of the day. We also have a green cast on our walls from all the beautiful trees that surround us, and a yellow cast from the many pine accents that are throughout our home. The first setting that I am loving is the ease of transitioning between light temperatures. If I'm in the office, I want the light temperature just a hair warmer because I kept it really light and bright out here, so I don't want it to look a little bit blue or discolored. Now in the kitchen, because of all the yellow pine and that yellow cast and hue, I tend to make it a little bit cooler just so that the images line up just a little bit better. And then I can also, within that same screen, change whether it is more pink or green depending on kind of what color is being cast on the walls. So for instance, right now there is a lot of green glowing off the trees from the sun casting through them. I have it set a little bit more pink to balance that out and make it the whitest white possible and a bright, consistent image. It is one of the easiest things to change, and I have even been adapting it as I film some days. If the light is changing drastically, I will go in and I'll make quick adjustments just to keep on going. In my last Nikon video, I discussed how I was disappointed with the content creator kit. Now, I still am, but I've started using it and I'm falling more in love with it every time I do. And while I can use the Snap Bridge app, which is part of the reason that I was so disappointed in the kit, I have found that it's actually more cumbersome to use the app than the remote that's included. The remote fits in my hand. I can hide it when I'm taking pictures and still be snapping shots and you don't even notice it. Where my phone, no matter how I hold it in my hand, you're gonna notice it. It's fairly large. I also have to sign in and sign into the app and pull everything up and make sure everything's set, and there's a lot to that that I don't have to deal with when I'm using the remote. I also love being able to save multiple user settings with it. I have settings set up for when I'm in my office filming, because this is where I film the most, and it's sunny, I save that to user 1. If it's cloudy, I have that on user 2, so that it's much easier to just kind of start filming without having to really think about it, just noticing the weather that's outside and transitioning the user settings. I'm also planning on setting up user 3. I'm kind of playing around with it for right now. I'm really considering having settings specifically for in the kitchen because I really enjoyed making my recipe video the other day, and I want to be able to do more of that. And then we are also planning on doing some renovations in that area of the house, and unfortunately that's where the most yellow pine is, and so there is a yellow cast on everything. Now, in my Nikon frequently asked questions video, I said that I kept my self-portrait mode on so that it wasn't distracting. The more I get used to the camera, I have since changed that. I turned it off, and I'm liking it because I can kind of see where my volume is on the mic. I can see just various different settings, and I'm finding it to be much more helpful than distracting. Overall, I am so very happy with this purchase. It has made the overall filming process so much easier. It's as simple as if I want to just leave it in an automatic setting, I can. I can just pick up a camera, hit record, and go about whatever I want to record, whether that's a family memory or even a YouTube video. And I know I will still have a quality outcome. This camera is a fantastic entry point into Nikon and the digital video camera space. It is beginner friendly and can grow and adapt with you as you grow and learn more about it. If you like today's video, be sure to check out this one where I review the Nikon Z30, my initial pros, cons, and thoughts about it, or this one where I review the creator's kit I mentioned earlier. Until next time, bye.